Hey Garden Guardians, welcome to Angel Loves Garden. Peace and blessings to all. Let's get growing. Hey Garden Guardians, it's Angel aka Lily with Angel Loves Garden, and look y'all, this little bit of cool weather is in the rain has been making these brassicas go crazy. The carrots, the brassicas, the radishes. So yeah, we gonna harvest some. We gotta get some of them collard greens. We're gonna harvest some. So today is harvest day. So let's get to harvest, y'all. Got my little bucket and my little snippers. We're gonna do it. So we're just working on the harvest. That's what's the important thing. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's see what else we can get. Alright, so we got this good celery right here, okay? And I got a dehydrator, y'all saw in one of the hauls I did. So we're gonna be dehydrating some stuff. Now these are my, can you see this? These are the red cabbages. The pop choice finally coming up a little bigger. This is a weed seed. The weed. Just cut it, see little weeds in here. And I actually dropped some more seeds today. You know, as Linda said, let's keep that succession planting going, so we can keep the harvest going as long as possible. And you know, when you start seeing, or she suggested when you start seeing the seedlings start taking off and germinated, then you want to drop more seeds so you can get more. And so it will be always coming, right? But look y'all, these are all from cuttings from the grocery store. This, and this. Okay? These are all red cabbage cuttings. You can see still some of the pieces from them like that. These are the red cabbage seeds. They're still small. But I can harvest off of this, which I love red cabbage. I can harvest off of this while I'm waiting for the seedlings to come up. And then I already dropped more seeds so it can continue to provide me a harvest. So that's cool. So that's a nice size leaf right there. Look at that. From the store, y'all. Store cuttings. That will be good to stir fry. So pretty. Look at the leaf. Now, I'm not going to cut any. There looks like to be a couple of crowns on here. Some of it I'm going to cut just to try to help it out. It looked like 2 crowns came off of one cutting, which is interesting. But look, we're gonna eat it, okay? And I don't need a head, I just need them good leaves. There we go. Go ahead and grow me some more. These ones, they're still semi-small. These are the first two cuttings that I took. These two, they're from the same cabbage. Both of these ones. This looks a little rough. I'm gonna just lay it right back down. This one looks a little rough too. Something else, I think I had peeled the top off of this one a while back. But look how pretty that is, y'all. Store-bought cabbage. And we grew more from cuttings. I got a few pieces, so I'm going to leave the rest of them. This is the pak choy. I may separate these out sometime this weekend so they can get maybe a little more space and get bigger. This is like a pak choy too. I was just doing pak choy seeds that way. Some right here. Okay. And then this is a leaf. This is the kohlrabi. It finally started coming up too. Again, I think this front shade. I think the front shade a little. It's really just a shower curtain, yeah. Keep it real. You know how I do. I do stuff cheaply. A Dollar Tree shower curtain in the front of this little netting area, a cover I have, and it's been shading my kohlrabi and my cabbages and my pak choy, because at first they weren't really growing. I think they were getting too much sun, because this part of the raised bed area is less under the tree. It's more in the open, so they've been getting shade. So they're doing good. Y'all can see a sneak peek also of the tomatoes over there. They're doing good. And then I also have some red leaf romaine growing in these little terracotta pots in the front on both sides. So when they get bigger, we're going to harvest them too. Okay, because we harvesting. Let's see what else. You see these? These are my broccoli. I'm going to be honest. I didn't expect to get any broccoli at all. And I didn't expect them to get this big, period. These I planted probably like late October. And they overwintered. And they were really small for a long time. You can see some weeds up in there. But look how big these broccolis are now. They're huge. Even the ones that were over there in that they're huge. And this one looks like it got a head coming on it. Look at that. Let's see. You see this one? It's got actual, like a broccoli crown coming. I don't know if you can see it good. There it is, see? I'm so shocked. Because, you know, I know I can eat the leaves, too. Because, you know, we're going to eat them leaves. But I want to see if we can get some more crowns. That would be great. So right now, I'm not going to mess with it. I probably hit everything with a little bit 511 super juice again this weekend. It's been raining for the past 2 days, so it's got plenty of water. This is one of the old raised beds. Again, I planted a lot of this stuff like late October. Those collards, okay, that we just cut, what, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? Maybe 2 weeks ago. And them Brussels sprouts, the Brussels sprouts were itsy bitsy. Couldn't even hardly see them. Look at them now. They're over there in the far side. And these are the collards. They're like the same size as the collards. Look at those red mustard greens that bro-in-law gave me. They are tall. Look at the garlic. Yeah, we about to harvest. And yes, I did drop some more seeds. What? We get some, we get some. If we don't, we don't. Okay? But we're going to be good. There's a lot of weeds in these. So I definitely need to weed this out. A whole lot of weeds. Because this is one of the older raised beds. It's been in a different area up near the house. And closer to the house. And all these little helicopters and stuff were falling in it last year. Look at this. Yeah, that hard neck, soft neck garlic coming up nice. It's probably, again, this stuff, some of the stuff has been in the ground for a minute. We probably can harvest it. Let's pull one of these. Let's pull one of these. want one of these garlics. See what it look like. This one looks real old. All of them old. They've been in there for a minute, some of them. Let's see. It's an old looking piece. This one looks old. I don't know. It might not even be no good. Let's see if we can get it out the ground. It's teeny. Look. Look at that garlic. Yeah. So, we won't eat that. I mean, hey. It's food. I like that. I'm harvesting in my backyard, yo. The other day, I went to the store with my family. Because we know, we're a close family. We tend to shop together and stuff. In the grocery store, it was like, I need some vegetables and this and that. I'm like, I'm not buying anything from the produce section because guess what? Lily got a whole yard full of groceries. Okay? And vegetables. Look at these collards, y'all. Something been tagging on a little bit. But it's a lot better than it was. You can't really see any damage on like the newer ones. So we're gonna cut all this. Okay? We're gonna freeze some up. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and start doing it. This is the other lettuce bed and kale. So, can you see that? Maybe you can see that one. So, these, I don't know why I was thinking these were black Simpson. They're clearly not. This is kale. So, and yes, I dropped more seeds. This kale never really took off for whatever reason. Maybe because I planted it so dense, I don't know, but it didn't really take off. We'll see what happens once it warms up. The green romaine, not really taking off like saying either. The red romaine seems to really like it. You can see it's a lot bigger. The red romaine, a lot bigger than the green romaine. This was a red leaf lettuce. Look at this. We're gonna eat some of this. Because I don't think I got any of it. We're gonna eat some of it. But it's going to seed, so I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna see. Ooh, it smells good. Ooh, it smells really good. We're gonna try to just eat a few pieces of that. And the celery looks like the seeds that I put down is coming up. And more red romaine. And I did drop more seeds. Yes, I did, because I like lettuce. And I'm not going to pay $3.99 for a box of lettuce anymore, okay? So, let's see. This broccoli looks like it's having some issues. I don't know if something in there with it. For the most part, it looks good, but yeah, something trying to chomp on it. I'm gonna cut that up. Broccoli's looking good. Oh, is that another one? Nope, so far only one that's got a crown coming. And that's cool. Alright. And these little broccolis over here, they were having some issues too. Let's cut that off. Anything that look like I don't want to encourage any bugs. Several little broccolis. They have their own spot. They probably get a lot bigger like the other ones. So once I harvest these other ones, I can probably put these 4 over in their spot. Let them get bigger. Those ones right here. It's all in this one, guys, together. Look, y'all, our little harvest basket's getting bigger. These are the squash. Okay, that's Kershaw. It's still holding its own. That was a black beauty zucchini. It died. I don't know. I don't think it was strong enough. It couldn't take it. It died. But guess what? We put more seeds down in that ground. It's gonna come. This is the yellow straight neck. Let's see the yellow straight neck squash right there in the middle. The table queen, it died. Yeah, we dropped more seeds today. This was something that was cool to see. Look at here. We had big, huge blooms early this morning from this black beauty zucchini. And I have seen the bees in here a little bit because I leave this open in the daytime for the bees to come in and do their thing. But you see that Q-tip on the ground right there? If the bees don't pollinate, Lily is. Okay? Lily gonna pollinate you. Don't worry. We're gonna try to get some black beauty eggplant. Black beauty zucchini. So I do what I gotta do. And that's another Kershaw over there. Looks like it. Well, no blooms yet. No buds. Yeah. And then on that side we have the eggplant. Eggplant actually looks pretty small. I might end up having to put the eggplant in some separate buckets. We'll see. I don't know. But there's cucumbers all along the side over there. They're getting bigger. One of them over there has, if you can see it, one over there has some blooms on it. And that's like the oldest one. I thought that one would die, but it didn't. So we're gonna see. We can get some good cucumbers. Again, the weather's been interesting. There's been warm days, and then there's been like this whole next few days is supposed to be cooler but sunny. So this is the raised bed, and yeah, they're definitely coming up. They are. They're coming up. Because I put seeds everywhere because I want a lot of Swiss chard, but they're taking a long time. They're taking their time. I'm gonna hit it again with some 511, like a lot of 511, and see if we can get this really going on and popping. Because that other Swiss chard over there with the collard greens is living its best life. I don't know, but they're coming up. And I heard that Swiss chard likes heat, so maybe it's just small still because the heat hasn't hit it yet, like a significant amount of heat. These are my radishes, and they're going to seed. You see those pretty flowers on them? Yeah, can you see the flowers? And look at all the seeds. There's flowers all over them, so it's going to be blooming a lot. These are my oldest radishes, probably from, I can't even say October. They might be later, earlier than October. But yeah, they took off, and I love radish leaves. I will be cutting some of these now. I think we've done it for the raised bed area. It's like, what, 6 o'clock? 6 something today. So, yep. I think that's good for the raised bed. I have to go and wash all the harvest off. We got a little bit of everything except for the broccoli. We didn't mess with that. Or the Brussels sprouts. Or the garlic chives. But I have more in other places. So that's just some harvesting for the raised bed area. Yeah, see? So we're gonna close this up and then we're gonna go harvesting the herbs. These are the herbs. Look at that mint, y'all. That mint was half dead, remember? Look at the mint. She needs a serious haircut. But that's okay, because we're gonna cut her and we're gonna dehydrate. I love dehydrated or dried mint in my tea, in my drink, in my water. We got that parsley still doing its thing. And look, I couldn't grow chives for anything last year. I put chive seeds in here last year. Look at this chive seed. Chive is growing right here. But look, it won't grow in it won't grow in either one of the beds that I made. No chives, but the chive growing over here, so we still got them. These little not rosemary, the lavenders in the terracotta pots. They're doing good. They're still alive on all of them. And I've propagated some up here too. You can see it. You can actually see the part where the flower is on this one. Put it in there. And they doing just fine. And that's the lavender plant they came from right there. We got more carrots. I think these are the Ivy Leaf Farm carrots in here. From Ivy Leaf Farm Company. The zinnias finally coming up. But everything else pretty much in these little herb raised beds is doing good. I did go ahead and label them like the thyme. It's still acting up a little bit. The ginger didn't really do anything. The garlic, we're gonna cut some of that. We got sage, cilantro. Last year I couldn't get cilantro to do anything, or dill. Now look at both of them, they're showing off. We got some sunflowers in there, chives, nothing, parsley, the mint, the basil's doing good in here, well, trying. The oregano from Cuttings, doing good. This is from my brother-in-law and from the store. And we got the rosemary cuttings. We got some more onion chives from Onion Tops. And this one looks pretty much the same. Look at that dill with the cilantro, this mint, oregano, rosemary. Something's eating on these sunflowers. What is this? Parsley, sage, garlic chives, no chive, no onion chive, and no ginger. But that's okay because we already got some more ginger. Alright, so we're gonna harvest from these herbs. But yeah, that's all for now. I'm gonna finish harvesting what I want for my salad tonight. and the items that I want to try to dehydrate, and maybe we'll show you that in another video. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.